Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be the first part of my series of doing a Porter Rich challenge on a completely new alt account with the help of my friend LJ. She has the account too on her devices, so every time I'll check in, I'll see if she does anything new. And this is her in the recording right now, and then I'll take over in the recording later. I spent like half a day just grinding on this account. Also, if the audio sounds crustaceous, it's because I'm using a slightly water-damaged AirPod to record the audio as my microphone. Okay, I explained enough. Let's just get right into the yapping even more. So what LJ is doing right now is making us a profile, which is something I think everyone needs to have. Not just to say stuff about yourself, but for people to see what you're trading and how far along you are in your Adopt Me journey, I guess. Hee hee. One more thing, I'm filming this with a fractured thumb, so it's kind of a struggle to get this video out, and I don't know how long it will take me. Also, right after I made this account, it said I couldn't trade anyone for an hour and 30 minutes, which was quite annoying to start the challenge, but at the same time I could focus on hatching eggs and growing my inventory without trading anyone, so I guess it's a win-lose. So as I was saying, this account is completely from scratch. So basically, I'm Nara and LJ's Lucky. Today, I felt bored and wanted to be an Adopt Me YouTuber and start a Porter Rich challenge with an account completely from scratch. Anyways, one of the first things that I did on this account was go to the toy shop and buy rollerblades. I can't find the recording of it on here. I think I lost it. But getting any sort of fast-moving vehicle is super helpful, especially when you're grinding around the map. Later on in the video, you will see this house will not look the same. It's because I'm weird about it, and I feel like I need to have it looking nice. And I'll have a little grind area there, and I like having everything like all color-coded and all of that. It's just how I do things. But speaking of that, I think having a grind room is also really beneficial. No, it doesn't have to look the prettiest. But as long as it's functional, that's just what you need. By the way, this is LJ filming at the time, and she doesn't have OCD like me. So as soon as I hopped on the game after her, I started working on that house, so that's why I mentioned this. So our first goal, especially in the hour that we were waiting before we could trade, was to make a neon. But it ended up taking us longer than an hour. I had told LJ probably the best thing for us to buy was the Bakaniko thing, because it was cheap and it was like a common, so it's super easy to make neon of, and people love neons. Sorry, I literally cannot pronounce anything. Oh my gosh. So fast forward, LJ ended up getting about 3 Bakaniko things. And then we both ended up passing out. And in the morning, I got another Bakaniko. I'm sorry if I'm butchering its name, I literally cannot say it. I also highly suggest grinding as a baby, especially if you don't have another device or alt account. And that is what made it so much faster for me and LJ to buy the first cracked egg. And I also suggest getting tons of egg and just hatching and hatching and hatching until you can make tons of neons or megas, but I suggest just doing neons so you can trade them faster. Keep in mind, Adopt Me is such a commitment. It takes so long to get to where you want to be. I've been playing for, 2-3 years, and I'm still not where I want to be. And I don't think I will for a long time. And I'm not trying to put you down by this, even if you are listening to me, because I'm completely okay with putting my time and effort into this game. And if you are, then that's great. I'm just trying to say that it is not easy. And if you're lucky, maybe it is easy, but it just takes so much time and effort. But I did not do it alone. I had made some friends online in this game along the way, and I don't condone this because it's not safe. I'll just say if your parents don't allow you, then don't do it. Another thing I would like to make note of is when you're grinding to be collecting food. And you could get it at the grocery shop, but there's better options and you can get them for free. I got some of my food at someone's house, but there's other places around the map you can get food items completely for free. First is the school. I'm pretty sure you get like lunch trays or an apple there. Next, the pizza shop in the back area there is like cheese and ham and stuff. There's also water and lemonade in the front room of the pizza shop. Then in the salon, right on the table in the front area, there's a plate of donuts. And in the hospital, you can find golden healing apples, which you can give to your pets when they are sick. At the campsite, you can get s'more sticks. Low-key, I can't remember if there's any other food spots, but those are the main areas that I just covered. Okay, this is when I hopped on the game, and as you can tell, I have to make the house look perfecto. I wouldn't say it's perfect, I am no builder, but I just know the basics, I guess.
Oh, also I wanted to say that it wasn't just LJ the whole time on here. Half of it was me. I actually grew 3 of the Bacanicos, and she did the last one and made it neon for me.
Oh, also I wanted to say that it wasn't just LJ the whole time on here. Half of it was me. I actually grew 3 of the Bacanicos, and she did the last one and made it neon for me. Here's around when I finished the grinding area. I know it's not perfect because it was completely cheap and I couldn't afford pianos or anything, but it looked cute and it made my brain happy, so whoop-de-doo, hee hee. Okay, by now I could finally trade, so I thought it was time to start begging people. I'm kidding. But I suggest doing this if you're a new player, just asking like pet for pet or for like an upgrade, because usually some people are generous. Some aren't, but definitely some are. From experience. Tee! However, I would like to say, back in my day, I was a top-tier beggar. I got a Ride Red Panda as my first ride pet. I remember this, and it was all from begging. And this is back when I thought ride pets were the coolest thing ever. I used to be one of those people that would dress up as a trash can and sit on the ground saying, "I'm poor, someone help me, where?" It paid off, okay? But please don't do this, because it is so annoying. Okay, but anyways, we got a big upgrade. We got a Snorgle. Slay! Snorgles are so cute. I've been meaning to make it mega, but I also have like 60 other megas I need to make. So fun. So overwhelming. Yeah. Okay, fast forward. We got another trade with someone. I asked them if they have any upgrades, and I got a Puma, which is pretty good. At least compared to a cat. Also, I'd love to mention how awesome looking this house is. Like, I was flabbergasted when I walked in. I love builds so much. I've been meaning to, like, make a really nice mega build, but I keep spending all my bucks, if you can't tell. Ah, whoop, jump scare. Anyways, you got another upgrade. Slay! Okay, this is LJ's footage now, and she was recording on her phone, so it's a little bit lower quality. But this is when she makes the neon Bacanico. Huzzah! So this took us about a day, because we were on and off. But yeah, I highly suggest making like a neon common or something, because people love neons and you can trade for them for something even better, especially if it's during an event, because the Bacanicos are limited. Shout out to LJ for helping me, even though, I think she's secretly Amish, and that's why she doesn't have a YouTube channel. Yeah. Maybe she is Amish. Oh wait, actually, do we like this type of video form of me voicing over everything and yapping? Let me know if you like it. This is the last of all the footage I have right now, but there should be another video out by next week. Thank you so much for watching, and toodles Bessie Westies. Bye!